So Chicago, right? I mean, what an amazing town.
You know, I'm excited to be back at McCormick. I'm excited about the scientific sessions, to be here at this venue.
I love this convention center. I think it's the way it's laid out with so many different areas, just broad and open and beautiful.
When we think about AHA 2022, one of the key spots is submitting abstracts and what abstract submissions is all about. Tell me a little bit about why people should think about submitting abstracts to the scientific sessions.
Well, first, you can't forget what Sessions is this year, right? It's the first big event with the AH after coming back in a difficult time. And so this is going to be an exciting year, and you want to be part of that.
It's almost like your ticket, right? The scientific sessions this year, both virtual and in person, after a couple of tough years, it's your time to get to interact with people, to show off your science, and actually have that interaction and learn from others. So first step is to submit the science, to get that ticket to get to the meeting. And I think that's an important step.
Your first abstract, do you remember what that meant to you?
You know, life's about moments that you remember. And scientific sessions and abstracts, sometimes that's a moment. For me, I was a fellow presenting a poster. I stood in front of the poster for 3 hours, and you're hoping for people to come by. And I remember Paul Armstrong, leader in acute coronary syndromes from Canada, come by. He asked me one of the toughest questions he didn't ask before. I said, why didn't you ask me that before we did the poster? But it was a really good session, and it really taught me about what it means to care about people and to see that poster. You know, one of the things about submitting science to the HA is it is empowering. It's a career step. For the juniors and mid-careers, it's an important step. Even for some of our most senior colleagues that are submitting late-breaking science, it's a big step. So along your career path, submitting science to the HA is critical. We know that the scientific sessions in Chicago 2022 will be a must-see event. We want people to be able to be in the room where it happens, and hopefully they can attend. But if they cannot attend because they're international, we want them to certainly submit and be part of it, because at the end of the day, scientific sessions, it's about one world together for science.